Jim Pitts here with BAM Magazine and Zero to Hero Films. We're at the California Theater in historic downtown San Jose for a packed house to see Jason Becker's movie premiere, Not Dead Yet. Jason's inside, the crowd's inside, the lights are down. Let's go check out the action and see what the movie's like.
There was nobody better than that dude. He was on another level.
When people would hear him, they'd turn their head and go, "What the heck was that?"
But he wouldn't just play a Bach piece. He could set a guitar on his lap and play it that way.
Jason was on his way to becoming a really big rock star.
He's gonna just take over the world.
And that's when Jason told us his leg was kind of bothering him.
We believe you've got Lou Gehrig's disease and you have 3 to 5 years to live. I think his answer was, am I going to be able to tour?
Eventually needed crutches, then a wheelchair. Then it just got to where, he'd drop the guitar, he couldn't even hang on to it.
That if there was a way to keep making music, he would.
His mind frame was, well, no, I just gotta have stuff to do, so I just have to go do it. And so we created a system to allow Jason to be able, using just his chin, sort of one click at a time, to be able to enter in the notes.
God, he just kept working. It happened so young, and he just still had a life to live, and he wanted to live it. That's when I invented the sign language for him. Basically, it's an eye geometry. Every letter of the alphabet has 2 eye movements.
I remember I came to his house, and he played this thing for me, and I went, "How did you do this?" I was just floored.
After the movie premiere, BAM Magazine's own Kathleen Stevenson had a chance to catch up with Jason Becker at home.
Documentary Not Dead Yet has actually already picked up 2 awards, the Jury Award and the Audience Favorite from the Cinequest Movie Festival. And the premiere had to be moved to a bigger venue, and 2 more shows were added because of the audience demand. How did that make you feel?
it was G-R, great. I-H-A, have. T-H-E, the. C-O, the coolest. F, fans. E, ever.
Okay, I've been taking a poll of people who've seen the movie since it came out, and from people who were in the audience and people I've talked to afterwards. And I asked them the same questions, and repeatedly I've heard the same thing from them. They say, I have to see it again. They just feel like they needed to see it more just to be able to absorb more of it. How do you feel about that?
It is. G-R, it's great. I-F-E, feel. I felt. T-H, the. S-A, the same way. I-M-R-E-A, really. H-A, happy. P, people. F-E, feel that. I'm really happy people feel that way.
Jason fucking Becker! What was that, kind of on the same line, what was your feeling when you first saw it? I mean, what was your first reaction to it?
My first reaction was I wished there was a little more music in it. But but the second time was concentrating on what what a brilliant man I am.
Look at you go. Which kind of leads into the next thing I was going to say, because for me, when I was watching it, because years ago, and what was really cool for me is that there's a lot of footage that's like home movie style footage in it, and which was great because it shows basically how much of a goofball you are, and you know, it shows your true personality.
T-H-I, this is Jason Becker, T-H-E, the S-E-X, sexiest, M-A, man, alive.
What are you most proud of?
In my C-O, my cock.
Okay, all right.
W-A was, I was kidding. I don't know if I'm proud of much. M-O-S, mostly. J, just. G, R, grateful. F for O-P, opportunity. The opportunities. T-O-2, H-E-L, help. P-E, to help people. A and S-T-I, still be able to D-O, do in my music.
Great. You have a book coming out, don't you?
Yes, I am working with C, a co-writer on an autobiography. I, H, A, have, S, I have W, R, written, Q, U, I, quite, a lot, already, I, T, it, M, might, come out this year.
Mobility. You've released 4 CDs. There was Perspective, Raspberry Jams, Blackberry Jams, and Collective, with guest appearances from, geez, a litany of people. Is there a new one in the works?
I am slowly, W-O, working on a couple D-I different things. O, in, on, one is M, my kid CD, W-H, which W-I will be, M, demos, I did, B-E, before G-E, getting, W-I, with shrapnel, I, T, it, W-I, will, S, it will suck, T, H, though, S, so, don't buy it.
No, you wouldn't.
So what have you learned about yourself through this process, if anything, through the process of making the movie?
Man, I don't know. I guess T-H-A, that I am P-R-E, pretty, I'm pretty vain. I-A-L, always, W-A-N, want, wanted, T-2, P-O, I always wanted to polish the turd that is Jason.
Who should see the movie?
I-T-H, I think. There, I is S-O, something, I in it, for everyone. I think everyone has hard times. A and P-R-O, and problems. No, M-A, no matter, H-O, how, S-E, E, M, seeming, no matter how seemingly, S, M, small, I, T, it helps, T, 2, M, A, maybe, S, E, C, T, H, A, that, T, H, E, there, are, other, W, A, ways, O, of, D, E, of dealing, with, T, H, E, them.
What's next for you as an artist, as a musician, as a sexiest man alive, as the as an inspiration for a lot of people? Where do you go from here?
Good question. I, D, O, don't, R, really, I don't really know. I am O, F, often, W, O, R, working on M music. I guess music is it. B, U, but M, A, maybe. P, E, people, M, A, G, but maybe People Magazine. S, H, O, should, N, A, M, name me. S.E., Sexiest Man of the Year.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Too much to see that Jason Becker ain't dead yet. If anything, he's as relevant now as he was when he was gracing the covers of music magazines in the late 1980s and early 1990s. Make sure you see this important documentary to learn about his past, his present, and the future of Jason Becker and his music. To keep up with him, you can check him out at jasonbecker.com and jasonbeckermovie.com. For BAM Magazine TV, this is Jim Pitts.